Hello everybody and welcome back to another video here on the channel. Today we are doing something a little bit different. This is a tag challenge video that was originally, the original idea was from BirdKeeperToby. Really cool idea. I went back and checked out his original video and it's really awesome. His channel will be linked in the description below. I was tagged in this video by my friend PerkHaze, a fellow competitor and one of the actual admins as well as a coach in the ABL, Amateur Battle League, draft league that I am competing in. So big shout out to him for tagging me. Again, his information will be down in the description below. But yeah, this is basically just a challenge where there's a couple questions that we're going to go through and answer, just so you guys can learn a little bit more about me and what's going on with the channel. And then I'm going to tag some other people later on in the video to spread the challenge around. This is just about everybody in the community getting to know each other better. So it's a really cool idea. I really like it, and we'll jump right into it. Question one. Question one is, where did I get the idea for, or you get the idea for your name? For me, coming up with the name was for my channel was very difficult at the time when I was first thinking of it. I had really no idea what I wanted, so my first thought was, okay, maybe around my favorite Pokemon, the name can be based off Kyogre. So that's first part, favorite Pokemon, Kyogre. And I was trying to think of things that might go well with it, other things that I liked, other things, about me that would maybe go well with Kyogre. And I really like the idea of alliterations as well, things that have the same letter or sound to them at the beginning. So my name, KyogreKauai. Kauai comes from the island of Kauai. It's the island, one of the Hawaiian islands in Hawaii. And I don't live there, but I visited there when I was younger. It was about a couple years, it was when I was very young, but I went there a few times actually when I was younger, and it was one of the most beautiful places I've ever visited. Somewhere I would love to move and live on a beautiful island someday. Sounds nice. I'm pretty sure most people would enjoy that. But yeah, so it's just, it's always stuck with me. I have some great childhood memories of my vacation there. So yeah, KyogreKauai, it sounds cool, I thought, has a nice alliteration. Only regret maybe is that a lot of people don't know how to say Kauai. So, it's alright, I like it. It's unique to me, and, it makes people think, like, how do you say that? So hopefully they remember it because it's such a weird name. Alright, so question number 2. What is my favorite Pokemon game? Favorite Pokemon game actually is Alpha Sapphire, a remake, and I will explain why, because you might be thinking that that's kind of weird, and why not the original game? Well, previously, before Alpha Sapphire came out, the original Ruby and Sapphire, specifically Sapphire was the one I played, was my favorite game. Generation 3, it was the first generation I really got into with Pokemon as a kid. I really played it. I was starting to get to an age where when it came out, when I was really getting into the games and playing them heavily. So obviously when Alpha Sapphire came out, it had that nostalgia factor for me, and just seeing the updated 3DS graphics, I really liked Mega Evolution from X and Y, because I had played a little bit of those games, not a lot, but once I saw they were doing Mega Evolution in the remakes of Sapphire, with new Gen 3 Pokemon and other Pokemon getting more Mega Evolutions, I went full tilt, super hype about those games. Got me into competitive Pokemon for the first time. First time I ever saw people like shiny hunting was playing that game. Like saw YouTubers and streamers doing shiny hunting. And really I put so many hours into that game, more hours than any other game before, because I spent about a year and a half completing an entire living national dex of like however 700 Pokemon were there at Gen 6. So I spent a long time in those games trading and breeding, like just getting all the ones that you couldn't catch, because you couldn't catch them all in Alpha Sapphire. A lot of it came from trading with the global trading system, and yeah, so it was a long time. It took me a long time to get that completed, and I still have all those Pokemon currently sitting in Pokemon Bank waiting to be transferred over to Sword and Shield, the ones that are allowed. Speaking of Sword and Shield, those would be my second favorite games for sure. I've put already so many hours, I forget how many, but a lot of hours into Pokemon Sword, and I haven't even played Shield yet. I don't even have Shield, just my copy of Sword. I've put so much more time than I've ever put into a game within the first 2 months of it being released. Like, I've never played a game this much. exclusively, because I basically have stopped playing like all other games for right now. I've just been there's so much I've been doing in Sword and Shield with competitive and shiny hunting. It's been amazing. So definitely that's a close second. But because of the nostalgia factor and just the whole game as a whole, the story and just like the starters, and I just love everything about Hoenn and Gen 3. So when they remade it, the remakes are just the graphics and everything. I liked it a lot. So next question 3. What is my favorite evil team? So this is one where I never really like particularly care much about the evil team, but I think one that if I had to pick, I really thinking about it like Team Galactic from Gen 4. And it's kind of weird because I know when thinking about them, they're a little bit generic and just have like, oh, we want to take over the world kind of shtick, similar to Team Rocket. But I thought that like when thinking about when I played through Diamond and Pearl, like the characters for like the henchmen, like, and the henchman bosses, like, and then the evil leader Cyrus, just he looked so menacing and badass and had the cool gray spiky hair and all of like the crazy outfits that they all wore. And I really like the legendary Pokemon of Gen 4, Dialga and Palkia and Giratina. Like, I just love the legendaries, and I think if you're gonna take over the world, having the masters of space, time, and the mirror world or whatever was pretty cool. So I liked the legendaries they were going after, and thought they had some cool character design. So that's the reason they're my favorite. All right, next question. Question 4. What should your viewers expect from you this year? This is was a cool question. I was really glad that this was part of it. So instead of just getting to know me, we're gonna talk about what's going on with the channel a little bit, which I think is really cool because I really want to continue in the positive direction. Things have been going, especially lately, the last months. Things that I've been enjoying, things that it seems like a lot of viewers are enjoying because they're doing very well. Like I've been enjoying doing shiny hunting streams. I want to keep up those. I'm really still looking for the shiny Impidimp. I want a shiny Grimmsnarl so bad. Been hatching a lot of eggs. I'm over 300 and something eggs right now, but plan on streaming more of that very soon until I get it. I'm going to keep going until I get this Impidimp. And then definitely a lot more Draft League battles, my ABL Draft League. This is going, all the way until, the springtime. So there's going to be battles every week, videos talking and preparing about my battles and stuff. And I want to try to squeeze in too also like online ranked battles in Sword and Shield, which I have done in the past. I want to continue doing more VGC practice, testing out rental teams and stuff like that on the ranked ladder. I do want to hit Master Ball tier eventually. I have yet to hit Master Ball tier in the ranked system of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I really would like to do that, so just gotta squeeze out some more time and really be grinding those battles, competitive ranked battles a little bit more. And I also hope to maybe do some more collaborative projects. I want to have some cool creative ideas coming into the channel, and bouncing ideas off other creators and getting to work with new people is something I hope I get to do this year. So yeah, that's got some exciting things that I'm really excited for this year. This is going to be an awesome year here for the channel. And the last question is, why did I start my channel in the first place? So yeah, basically, I had watched other content creators on YouTube and streaming and stuff like that, playing Pokemon, other games, and just seeing people play the same games I'm playing, but they're recording it, they're sharing their experience with others, and just having a really fun time making content, and then eventually some people doing it as their full-time job. Just that concept was really intriguing to me, and I always knew ever since I started watching it, just like, all right, I just got to get the equipment. Let me work on saving up money and getting the equipment together, because I want to try to do this myself, because it just seems like so much fun, and it just seems like they're enjoying themselves so much, people making content, and I can attest now I do enjoy making content quite a lot. And another big reason for wanting to start with Pokemon, and seeing how awesome the Pokemon community online was, just from being a part of it as a fan, was that I didn't have many people in real life that like Pokemon to the level that I do. So having other people that I can relate to, and we can talk about Pokemon and just be able to share ideas, and talking about shared experiences, and just talk about our love for the games and Pokemon is a really cool thing. That's really been the best experience for me so far with YouTube and meeting other content creators. It's just making new friends who love Pokemon as much as I do. Just getting to really share that experience with others who really understand and appreciate it as much as I do. And it's really been amazing. And being able to make these bonds. I'm very grateful for it to all my friends and viewers who do watch my videos and streams. I wouldn't be making these videos if nobody watched them, so I enjoy, I want to thank all of the people who do watch my videos. I really appreciate every single one of you, and again, all the friends that I've made. It's been fantastic, so thank you all. And lastly, the last thing to do here is 3 other channels with similar or less subscribers, or just other content creators I think my viewers would enjoy and that I want to shout out and tag to do this challenge. I will make sure to put their links in the description below. I'll put their names here up on the screen here so you guys can see what their channels look like as well. But first off, we are going to do a fellow competitor in the ABL, Pokrates. They are an awesome channel. They talk about Pokemon news, obviously compete in the ABL, so there's competitive battle videos talking about all things Pokemon. It's 2 awesome guys that make the awesome, they make these videos together, and they do, they've done guide videos and just really cool stuff talking about breaking down Pokemon information, and again now doing draft league content with us in the ABL. Really cool channel, so definitely check them out and hopefully look forward to their challenge video if they get to make it. So number 2, we want to tag someone who recently subscribed to my channel. I subscribed to them. We kind of just met, and we wanted to help support each other, and I checked out some of their content, and they got some awesome stuff going. And right now, if we maybe can help them get some more subscribers, that would be awesome, because they do make some really awesome content and some really unique content. This is my friend Pugweenee that just started pretty recently, and does really cool Uranium Nuzlocke game, which is really cool. ROM hack, and then also really unique golf game he's been playing recently, which is really cool. I never really had seen a golf game, but I've been checking some of it out, and it's definitely a really interesting and cool game that's unique. So yeah, definitely check him out. And lastly, we are going to tag our good friend Shady, because I want to challenge him to make this video, and he has just been a good friend who we've made some content together, and we like to shiny hunt and just always has a good time. But he does all sorts of stuff. We do Minecraft. He does Minecraft, a lot of Pokemon, shiny hunting and Nuzlocks and all that kind of stuff. And he's really good at editing too. He's made some funny edits and stuff like that from like Discord, and he even took a video of mine and edited it down to something really funny. So he is a very talented creator, so you should definitely be subscribed to him. Check out all these guys. Their links are down in the description below. But yeah, that's enough rambling because I've been talking for a long time. Thank you guys for watching this video. Again, check out all the other content creators, and their links are down below. So I thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.